Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FKA the Pod. We're on time. That's what's up. I'm joined by Seth Butler and Trent Tatum, and I'm Reed Wilson. Last names and all. We're always on time when you listen to us, wherever we're on
Right.
time when you want to listen to us. Yeah,
Evergreen
We
content.
put this
That's what's
podcast
up.
out exactly when we plan to.
Yeah.
Every time.
And it comes across your suggested on Spotify whenever you need to see it. It's the universe
Yeah.
delivering it to you.
Maybe, but we need it. Like we need it when they don't need it. You know, they need it like all the. We just gotta put it there all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just gotta blast that out. You guys got any business or
do.
drinks to drink
I
this
do have
time?
a little bit of business.
Mhm.
Still fresh off the dry Jan. So I'm like working my way back up. Been doing a lot of drinking over the past weekend from Super Bowl and other events, but I've got the Black Raven Trickster IPA.
The trickster.
Hardly know where.
Yeah. 6.9%. So
Nice.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
What's up? I'm again drinking a Prosecco from the closet. We had several Proseccos that needed to be, or various white wines. This one is Machino, Maschino. I
Love those
googled it.
cherries.
It's about $11. So
It's pretty good.
because if there's one in there that's like $30, I'm keeping that. That's special occasion. But a $10 Prosecco, it doesn't need to live with me forever. It's gonna get drunk. And I've also got the Rhinestone Memorial Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey shot out of the Christmas coffee mug. So
All right.
sweet.
I have. I got a few drinks. I got water. I've got Gatorade White Zero and Fanta Orange Zero. I don't know if I'll drink all of them. Definitely will drink the water, but won't be drinking any beer. Drank beer on Sunday. Could not sleep very well. So
Yeah.
it's not
I
gonna
gotta
do
say,
that.
dude, for our audio only listeners, Reed, you got a pretty sweet chain on today.
yeah,
Looks nice.
I wear it a lot. Thank
I
you.
have never noticed.
Word.
But also, none of us are wearing hats today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Hats
usually a big
rare.
hat guy.
yeah.
So
Trent doesn't even have headphones in.
yeah, that's right. That's right. You can see the full shape of my head.
Wow, it looks great.
And it's missing a mullet.
Yeah, I know. I need to get a haircut on the sides a little bit, but it's okay. I got a new nose ring too. Nice little gold hoop there.
Nice.
Hoop,
Feeling fresh.
hoop, there
Wow.
it is.
I trimmed my mustache. I guess that's news. I don't know.
Nice. We love that. We love that.
That's up for our weekly first time ever physical appearance update.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is for those who are like visually impaired.
Right,
We're not
yes.
we're now like
The
an
audio
able-
subtitles.
Yeah, we're promoting ableism or whatever the good version of it.
Accessibility.
Yes, that one.
DIA. That's us. And if you want to actually see a little cartoon version of what we look like, you can go follow us everywhere at FK the Pod. They're little cartoon versions of the three
Yeah, those
of
little
us
cartoon guys get a lot of mileage.
who are included on every social media post we've ever done. Those little cartoon guys
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
to reinforce our.
Could we just use Bitmojis? Yeah.
Well, we paid probably $20 for those things. So
Nah, yeah, we got a good rate. So I don't know whatever the hell it was called.
yeah,
You just hire
well,
some people from Southeast Asia and they do it.
Fiverr.
Fiverr. That's what it is.
Well, we could think about if the listeners want to ping us, send us an email. We're at fkthepod@gmail.com too. We've been on this teal and purple grind for a long time. We could do a brand refresh.
Ooh, new colors, new colorway. Okay.
Yeah, let us know what you'd like to see if you think we need to do a little refresh. I don't know how often brands do that, but we've done it a couple times. It's something we could do. So, hey, speaking of brands, there was a big brand event recently.
Yeah, it was kind of mid though.
Alluded to earlier. It was the Super Bowl happened,
Yeah,
and we're not going to
right,
spend
right.
too much time talking about it because probably by the time you hear this, it's old news. There's probably a whole bunch of executive orders to unpack.
Let's go birds, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's an executive order right there. He was there and he said the Eagles are going to win, and they did. Welcome. I mean, if the Eagles win twice, and Eagles only win in Trump's America.
There you go.
It's back to back Trump presidency.
That's why Pennsylvania
Eagle
was red
wins
this year.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Well, something that you did not see on the Super Bowl Sunday commercials was the Google ad having an incorrect answer from its AI thing. Because, like, middle of the night, like the day before the Super Bowl, they had to get some people out there to fix the commercial because they had a commercial that was touting their new Gemini AI thing. And one of the things that somebody did in the commercial is they were like Googling or using Google Gemini AI to figure out what the most, like what Gouda was. That was the prompt. And the Google AI, the first thing that it said was like, Gouda is the world's most consumed cheese. Which is not true. I don't know what it is.
They can't. I was gonna say they didn't just Google the fact to make sure it didn't. But it's like, oh no, they fucked it up. Google doesn't work anymore, so they can't just do that.
Yeah, so they did Google it, and the first thing that came up when they Googled it is the AI answer, which was the same. So, but they said their AI thing said Gouda makes up 50 to 60% of world cheese consumption, which is definitely not true.
Maybe is true. Because we're not, it's by what the standard of cheese is. You know? A lot of food consumed in America, not made with cheese. It's made with pasteurized cheese food.
So you're thinking this may be fine cheese.
Yeah,
Gouda
it's a
is
technicality
50 to
because Gouda is cheese and it's not pasteurized cheese food. It's not cheese food. Yeah. Can't be getting that cheese food sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta have cheese.
Yeah.
Well, I am kind of curious as to what the real answer is, but I'm happy just assuming that it's mozzarella.
I think it's going to be cheddar.
Jack, just kidding. I'm going to go fucking Parmesan then, just to keep it different.
Yeah.
You tell us what the answer is because we can't Google it anymore.
Well, here's an article. This is from The Verge about this. Andrew Novakovic, E.V. Baker Professor of Agricultural Economics Emeritus at Cornell University. Now, that's a title. He confirmed to The Verge last week that Gouda is almost assuredly not the most widely consumed cheese in the world. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't answer what it is.
Prove it.
It's not Gouda for sure. So I do like Gouda. I mean, let me just Google it real quick.
Gouda is the most eaten cheese. The commercials were kind of lame overall, though, in the Super Bowl. I kind of was fine ignoring them. And I was like, all right, yeah, definitely ignore them. They didn't really try. It seems like they figured out everyone's going to be watching this. Why put effort into the commercial? And then they didn't put in the effort in the commercial, and everyone just fucking hates Tubi now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which
fuck
probably
Tubi.
means that was the winning commercial, right?
Yeah, but it
It's
sucks,
the
and
only
I
one
hate.
anybody's talking about.
I didn't know if I saw that one. What was that?
It's the worst. It's like this guy who
Flash
has a
cowboy hat.
weird hat, but it's his head.
Oh, yeah, that was disgusting. That was gross. That was very gross. I forgot that was Tubi, but
Yeah.
apparently Tubi's doing quite well. Like, they've got like, I don't know, somebody bought them, like Fox bought them like a couple years ago, and they've increased their viewership by like a whole bunch. Like, they're doing quite well. If you're a Tubi owner or Tubi investor, you're pretty happy right now. But yeah, the commercial was
not to be confused with a would-be investor.
Tubi. Yeah. Not to be confused with a not to be investor. Mm-hmm. Shout out to William Shakespeare.
Shout out Billy.
I did,
Billy's.
I don't remember what commercial. Oh, it was a Baja Blast commercial with the seal.
The seal.
Yeah,
That was
she was
cool.
singing out.
I like the seal.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. The Doritos commercial was pretty good. I thought it was gonna be like a child thing. I thought it was gonna be like what like a kid made it. I didn't realize it was like a real person, like an adult made it. Like,
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
I think
We mentioned that on the last pod because it's local.
Yeah.
production.
I don't remember too many other commercials. I do remember the He Gets Us commercial, no feet.
Yeah, kind of
Sad.
mid.
Yeah.
There's another one that stopped. There was a new one that I don't remember. Oh, shout out to the unit of Mominy. Oh wow, the Mominy unit. Wow.
The moment of unity.
Yes. That one. Shout out to the Unity moment. That really that's really was a turn like in the game. The Eagles started just pounding it like after the Unity moment. Like
Okay.
it was like a pick six might have happened right after that. So
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I think people thought it was boring because it wasn't close, but like it was fun, not
Yeah,
close.
the
It was
cheese
like they were getting their
ball.
ass kicked. It was great. It was so cool.
awesome. Yeah, and the Eagles won. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl. Let's go, Roll Tide.
That's right.
Yep.
Roll Tide.
Yeah. I said Roll Tide when that Hurts to Smith touchdown happened. That was pretty
That was
sweet.
badass. Yeah.
That was cool. But
Yeah.
I also remember there was a Hims commercial. Do you guys remember the Hims?
There was a Hers commercial too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember the Hers commercial.
They
I
get, well
thought
now.
it was-
Now they got him and her. They got them. They got their stuff.
Hims
They got
commercial.
theirs now. They're just theirs.
Them.com.
No, but I thought that was an interesting choice to go like super based for the entire commercial, and then at the end be like, "That's why you can buy our fat medicine for $150 a month."
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I was like, I knew it was GLP. I was like, as soon as I heard him say one thing, I'm like, semi-glutide, GLP-1 inhibitor. Get that GLP-1 out of here. Semi-glue.
Yeah, it is kind of funny because they're like, oh man, there's so many issues that are causing. Yeah, it was just so weird because it's completely disconnected from what you might have thought the solution they were going to offer was.
Yeah.
But it's just you gotta stick yourself with this little needle. That's how.
Yeah, well, then they show like one of the worst ways to do it. They show them grabbing it, the vial that you have to keep in your fridge. Like, so they're
Yeah.
doing like injections. That's like the worst. That's the worst. You can get a pen. Get the pen version.
Well, that's
if you're
one
gonna
thing.
do that. If you're gonna take diabetes medicine.
Well, that's one thing I guess you could think about is just like the effect of having this medicine in your fridge. You probably open your fridge to get a slice of pizza or whatever, cold pizza from last night, and then you look up there and you see your medicine. You're like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have the pizza after all, because the mission is for me to use this medicine and get thinner. So maybe I should cool it with the pizza and ice cream and stuff. I don't know.
You just
if that
get
works.
you just get less hungry, like naturally less hungry. So like you could still probably eat through the Zempic. So
Eating through the Zempic.
you definitely eat through that shit, just like people eat through the bypass. So I don't know. It seems weird that people are just taking diabetes medicine because they don't want diabetes.
Well, the people who make the name brand of Zempic is Denmark, and they might stop shipping it over here. Same thing with Legos.
'Cause they're getting
They don't
tariffed.
like us anymore.
The Dens don't like us.
No, they don't like us anymore.
The fucking Dens, man. God, the Dens have been ruining everything for a long time. Those filthy Dens.
Can't believe them. Can't believe those.
Get
guys.
them out of here. Get them out of my country.
Get them out of here, them filthy Dens. Them denizens of Denmark have did it again. Fuck this up. Give us our diabetes medicine.
Any other notable commercials?
Post Malone was there.
Yeah, that's true. With that comedian guy.
Bud Light, yeah. Bud Light.
Yeah.
That's it, man. There's nothing. A shitty one. No Timu.
Yeah. It's getting,
It was
it's getting
2B.
getting pretty lame these days.
Whoa, Seth, you did call the QR code commercial.
I did participate in the QR code commercial thing as well, and I didn't win any money. It's called Fetch, the company that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this is another free advertisement for them, but I stuck around until they stopped giving away $10,000 every second, and then I deleted the app and will never return. So, you know,
Until the next time.
Oh, 0 Timu commercials this year.
yeah.
Yeah, it was 2B.
Yeah.
Next year we'll
2B.
get
Ping pong.
we'll get Tibu. We'll get
Yeah. There you go.
Fifu.
T5
And Lilu.
Yanny.
Yeah.
Oh man, something else happened this weekend, which I'm sure everybody was really excited about. They released a new Magic the Gathering set.
Oh,
Nice.
nice, dude.
Nice.
So
Let's go. Something of the past.
I didn't see that commercial in the Super Bowl. So.
No, they didn't. They didn't. I don't know if they had the money for a
Yeah.
commercial spot. They do make a lot of money.
Yeah,
I
Wizards of the Coast can't afford $8 million for 30 seconds.
think. Anyway, it's like Mad Max themed. So you got like cars and stuff.
When I think magic, I think Mad Max
You
in
think
cars.
riding a motorcycle. Anyway, I got waxed. Last time I played in one of these things, I was the store champion. I kicked ass. I was so cool and good. This time I lost 2 and drew 1. So
Hey, that's pretty good.
poor showing.
At least,
No,
at least
it's
you didn't.
not.
Hey, you didn't go 0-3. You went 0-2-1. 0-2-1 is better than 0-3.
I guess you're right.
Is it the second worst possible score you could have had? Yeah.
I was probably the worst one there, honestly. But
Hey,
You know.
but the goal is to be the store champion once again in 2025. Is that not right?
yes, that's right. So I'll try again, and then again, and then again.
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh,
Someone bought this card for me for $60, so I got to send it in the mail.
Nice.
that's pretty sweet, dude.
Yep.
That's cool.
Make some money back.
Nice.
One at a time.
Dude, there was something else commercial related that I was thinking of, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
Wasn't
tough.
too important, man.
Must have
Oh,
been
wow.
bad. They should have spent $12 million.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
they should have.
Well, speaking of, we're kind of in the middle here, and I think before we get our next thing started, but speaking of starters, how, if you were given this, like picture this, you're at a restaurant, TGI Fridays, or maybe not TGI Fridays, but one equivalent. You're at a restaurant that has appetizers,
Applebee's.
and you need to order for the table.
Why?
Actually, because that's because
I'm like hosting, and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
don't worry, I'll handle it.
Yeah, you're going out. You're going
We
out.
got the party room.
You're the only one
gotta-
who's ever been to Applebee's, man. We trust you.
Okay.
Or fine, pick a different restaurant. You're going to any restaurant, you got to order for the table, not appetizers. The whole meal now, because you asked too many questions. So I have to level. Yeah, because you complain. Now you got to give us the whole menu now.
This is like a contemporary American restaurant that we're talking about.
It's a restaurant,
fast,
yeah.
fast casual, or just it could just be any restaurant. It's
Like
not
I don't know,
necessarily
like the
Applebee's.
Yard House that has like most of like. They got a lot. They got everything you could think of as far as ordering for the table would be concerned.
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Mexican,
A little bit of
American.
Asian. They got everything.
It's fusion. They're fusing everything.
They're fusing stuff.
This is
yeah.
a DIA restaurant. Everybody's included. Oh.
Yeah, but we got to order for the table. What are you ordering, man? You're not getting off the hook here. Trent gets a lot of extra time since you keep bullshitting.
Yeah, come on, man.
Well, I'm not going to do very well on this because I tend to.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, I forget every week. I'm like, God, I have a vegetarian friend. Oh,
God. Well, it doesn't really ever impact me unless I'm ordering for the table, which doesn't happen very much.
yeah.
For the appetizer, I'm gonna do like the what's it called at Chili's, the triple decker combo.
Oh yeah, like a sampler.
Trio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the trio, something trio, where you get a couple different things to dip into a couple different things. So probably I'll say give us the special, right, for the appetizer. They've got some kind of appetizer special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let me
Nothing committal. Give me the special.
yeah. Let me have what the chef recommends.
You're gonna
I'll have
ask
what
the
she's
waiter,
having.
"What do you like most?"
Yeah.
I like the
Oh,
most
man.
expensive one on the menu.
Yeah, exactly. I like the filet mignon appetizer, actually.
Yeah, I like ordering just 4 entrees for one person. Our plates are kind of small.
For the meal itself, what I'll do is I'm not thinking soups or salads, right? I think everybody could get a soup or salad if they want, but I think if we're getting an appetizer and you're getting a soup and you're getting a salad and you're getting an entree, and I am going to order dessert for the table though. So if you get all those, that's too much. So we're probably going to skip super salad. You can probably order that individually. That's also not really shareable, super salad. You know, if you want to.
No, salad's shareable. You said you've been to the garden before.
Yeah, but you can't, you know, like with our triple dipper that we're going to put into the middle, you know, you can just dip a quesadilla into the salsa or whatever. You can't just like push your bowl of soup into the middle of the table and everybody get a bite kind of thing. I think it's more difficult that way.
Right.
But for the meal itself, I'll probably do somebody gets a burger and fries. I'll send somebody burger and fries because fries are easily shareable. That's a great thing. Maybe you don't want the burger, but you want somebody else to get a burger so that you can have a fry or two. Like that's a top tier. Like somebody else got this, and I'm going to benefit from it. I think. I'm gonna. That's about as far as I got.
That's all you got. Come on, Trent. What you got for me?
All right, for appetizers, we're going with. I mean, I kind of do like the sampler plate situation.
No,
So
you're building the sampler. You order a couple
I'm gonna
appetizers
do-
and
I'm
you're
gonna
building
do
the sampler.
I'm going to build it, right? I'm going to do mozzarella sticks. All right. I'm going to do crab rangoon.
Okay.
And then
I don't hate it. A lot of cheese.
the last one's a little bit tough.
Chips and queso.
Maybe
Fried mac and cheese balls. Potato skins.
hang on, give me a sec. I had time to think about this and I lost it.
Ooh, somebody else is getting wings as their meal as well. Unless that's more of an appetizer.
We'll order for the table. It's for the table. Nobody gets there. It's for the table.
Okay.
You know what? I've really been digging a little bit of like Filipino food, so maybe I'm going to do for my third part of my platter, I'm going to do lumpia.
Okay. Lumpia.
lumpia?
For those who aren't, where. Yeah.
It's like an egg roll, but Filipino.
Okay.
That's a place in Washington, right? Olympia?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
No, that's a place in Greece.
Then for my main, I'll do we'll do like family style, where we're sharing. And I'm going to go like a crispy garlic chicken, Thai food,
All right.
That one's pretty solid. And then maybe, we'll get like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, there are no guardrails here. It's like it's
Right.
any type of food.
Oh,
we're ordering it for the table.
You ever been to the Yard House? You ever been to the Yard House? They got everything. They're the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay,
Cheesecake
we're getting
Factory.
cheesecake for everybody.
Everybody gets a cheesecake.
Yeah.
We're getting bang bang coconut.
Oh,
shrimp.
everybody's getting bang bang
Oh,
shrimp. That's
Dude,
that's
Yeah.
that's the one that I was thinking of. I was thinking of cocktail shrimp.
Okay.
that's him. That's his. I'm ordering bang bang shrimp for the table. I'm getting lettuce wraps.
Ooh, I'm getting the lettuce wraps from P.F. Chang's specifically.
Yeah.
Those
At
are-
Yard House.
At Yard House. I don't know what Yard House. Should I know what this is?
Some butter chicken masala. Very nice. Easily shareable. So
Oh yeah, get
That's
big
what I'm
old
going
big old butter chicken. I'll co-sign that. That's a good idea.
yeah.
Some rice. Well, you got some options. Next time you go to a restaurant, you're like, "Fuck, what kind of appetizer should I get? Should I get the fried pickles? No.
Fried
Yes.
mushrooms. Yes.
Both
Keep it
of them.
onions and potatoes, folks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Ooh,
think.
nobody
onion.
said bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we talked plenty about blooming
Gimmick.
onions on this podcast.
Gimmick ass onion. Gimmick
I've
ass
never
onion.
had a bloomin' onion, but like I think that I would love it. Like I kind of regret not having had one.
You would. You can still have one, man.
I know. I mean, I haven't missed out on my opportunity. I just haven't had it yet.
Trent,
I don't,
how many big blooms would you give the onion?
The blooming onion gets 4 big blooms.
Bloom.
Boom.
Bloom. Bloom.
Is that what you wanted, man?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
Thank you. Yeah, what are you saying? You're the Costco guy.
This kind of does lead into a little bit of a segment that, not really a segment, but something that I kind of wanted to bring up. I'm heading to this weekend. I'm heading out to an island to go to a drive-in movie theater and spend the weekend on the island. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, but I'm asking you guys what kind of snacks are you taking to the drive-in theater because it's a free-for-all. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
I got you,
Drive-in.
Seth. I
There's
got
no
you,
rule.
Seth. I'll let you. You got. I'll go first. You can
Okay.
build up since I was hard on you in the last one. Right. You gotta bring. You're bringing sour, like some kind of sour candy. You know, maybe depending on how much candy you want, either just one sour candy or you're getting one worms / one kids, your Sour Patch Kids, and then you're getting a novelty one. You get like the Shack Heads, or you get like the weird shaped trolley one.
Shackheads.
You just get the one like sour candy you like, and then you get the one gimmick candy, right?
Okay.
And then if you need a chocolate thing, get like M&Ms or people might like Raisinets. I've never had them. I feel like they'd slap though. People like them.
They're pretty good.
Don't get the cookie dough bites. Don't get
Man,
those.
I
Those
love the
suck.
cookie dough bite.
They're bad.
They're
That's
very
what-
dry, but I like them.
Yeah.
I want them to be better. They're not good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and
I like
then
'em. I'm not
and
a
then
huge
buy
gummy guy,
popcorn when you go there.
so
Ooh.
You're not a gummy guy.
not a gummy guy, dude.
Have you been to a drive-in before? Because they do have like concession stands.
Yeah.
Because
this
like
place
you
has a
can
concession stand.
you can buy
This place,
popcorn.
It's gonna be on. It's like Valentine's Day weekend, right?
Oh,
So they're
never
gonna
mind.
have a-
Don't
they're gonna
buy
have a-
popcorn.
They're gonna have a heart-shaped pizza. So I might get one of those.
That's not a bad idea. You could also go to Costco, Big Booms, and just buy one of those big bags of popcorn
Yeah.
and
yeah.
just bring that. Then you have all the popcorn. You have 2 movies, right? You're seeing like 100, like 2 movies back to back.
Yeah,
so that's
2 movies
definitely-
back to back.
2 people, 2 movies. You could totally crush a bag of popcorn, especially if you're not looking for gummy stuff. Unless you want do you like hard candy sweets?
Yeah.
Like lifesavers.
You get,
I'm more
get
of
their
a
whole
chocolate
sleeve
guy.
of lifesavers.
I'm
well,
more of
then
a chocolate guy, really. But
Well, then get some peanut M's. I know you're a peanut. Then you get some peanut M's.
that's right. I probably will. But that does kind of lead me into the question I was going to ask you guys as well. Was like, what are the best movies to see at a drive-in movie theater? I'll tell you right now, the 2 that we're seeing, it's not an impressive combo, but it's the new Captain America movie and A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan movie. So
That's a good
Yeah.
combo. That's if movies that are coming out right now. That's one
Yeah.
of the better ones. I definitely was. You go, Seth, please.
Oh, yeah. I think that the Captain America one, I think that's a perfect drive-in movie. A Complete Unknown might be, I feel like, is not as perfect. I feel like it's kind of designed for like a summer action movie situation.
Wait, isn't that the Bob Dylan one?
Yes. Complete Unknown, yeah.
Isn't that a biopic? How is that? an
No.
action movie?
The Captain America one is perfect for it. The Complete Unknown one, I think, is less suited to a drive-in.
So you're saying that a drive-in movie theater, the 2 movies need to have some sort of like
No,
coordination.
not necessarily. I'm just saying, like, if it was, Captain America, and then it was the movie with SZA, like, I think that makes more sense because it's kind of funny. I haven't seen it, but it's kind of like less serious.
It's a good movie. It's about one of my favorite movies I've seen this year.
I feel like it's kind of weird for you to be sitting at a drive-in and, like, I mean, I don't know much about the Bob Dylan movie either, but it's like, if it's like a serious film, it's like, okay, let's zoom out.
What's
there are a whole
the
bunch of
order?
us sitting in our cars watching this.
What's the order? Is it Bob Dylan then Captain America?
I think it's Captain America first, which brings up a good point. Like if you're gonna
Captain
show
America first.
That's what's up.
in Springfield.
if you're going to show 2 movies, though, it would make more sense to have the boring movie first because you're going to be there for a solid 5.5 hours.
No, it makes sense to have the boring movie second because then you just leave after the first one.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so.
You just leave after the first movie because you just watched a movie and you sat in your car for like a long ass time and you're gonna have to sit in your car some more as you drive home.
I remember as a kid.
Or you watch one movie and you you chill in the second movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember going to a drive-in theater like close to where I grew up with a bunch of friends to see movies and stuff, and like we would get there early to just like fucking play tackle football.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna do that. What? Wait. What year did you grow up? That's that. They were
like
doing
20
that shit in
bucks,
like the
like,
Outsiders movie. They weren't doing that. Was there drive-in in your town when you were 12? In 2012? No way. 13 years
Yeah.
ago? Get out of here, Seth.
Dude, I'm not a city.
Come
I'm
on,
not
give
a
me
city
something.
boy
Back
like
me
you.
up
Come
here.
on, man. Come on.
No, I think no. Like I mean, I didn't. The
Was there a
drive-in-
drive-in theater in your town in 2012?
It was about 35 minutes away. I feel like a drive-in is always about 35 minutes away.
Mine
Okay,
was like
that I will co-sign. Yeah. A drive-in
like-
is never near your house.
minutes away, dude.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
tough.
it's pretty sweet. But we saw like the seventh Harry Potter movie there. Saw a couple of Transformers movies.
I saw
and,
I saw several Transformers movies
yeah.
at a drive-in.
and, I'm pretty sure I saw like one of the Fast and Furious movies.
I've seen
Yeah.
one movie at a drive-in. It
What
was
was it?
Avengers 2.
Adventures 2.
So
That was pretty late. It was pretty late to be. Well, hold on. When was Avengers 2?
like a while ago.
It's when they
Whatever.
did the whole thing with Sokovia. Right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
dropped
okay,
the whole
maybe I'm
town.
wrong.
They dropped the whole.
But
They killed Quicksilver.
You know what? I think you're right, Seth. Action movies thrive.
Yeah,
I tried.
that's like the only stuff that we've mentioned is
Yeah.
action movies. So.
But
Maybe
like,
that's because we were teenage boys.
Yeah, but you're not going to see. I think a scary movie can do well at a drive-in too.
Oh yeah.
but I don't want to see a Nora there. I don't
even
want
know
to
what
see the
that is.
Brutalist. The Nora is.
No, you don't want to see the Brutalist.
I don't want to see that one movie about that trans dictator lady who sucks.
Emilia Perez.
Yeah, she sucks. Apparently.
What about like an Oppenheimer or a Killers of the Flower Moon?
No,
I think they're too long.
I didn't want to see those movies at home.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I watched the movie. That's something I did.
Sorry. Ooh, wait. Where's my alert? Well, I have an alert somewhere. That's too late now. Go ahead. Psych.
Yeah. Wow, it's like the Fallout Shelter. I watched a different man, not a better.
Oh.
No, a better man. No, better man is the monkey one. I watched
the
a different
monkey
man,
Yeah.
not the monkey one, the one with the
Right.
face.
The one with Sebastian Stan.
Yes, Trent, you mentioned
Oh.
this the other day. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I would love to.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Seth, I know the premise of this movie. I want you to explain this, please.
Okay, so, well, I don't want to give too much away if people want to watch it. But there's a guy, and he wants to be an actor, but he has some, like, deformities. And so he has an operation to make himself look more like a traditionally handsome individual, a.k.a.
Like
Sebastian Stan.
Stan. Yeah.
And there's some weird occurrences. It's really interesting and weird.
Is it body horror flowers for Algernon?
No, I mean there's some yucky stuff for sure,
Okay.
but it's not a horror film at all. It's more of like a drama, I guess. There's even
Right.
some funny stuff, but it's like it's just kind of like you'll know when the yucky stuff is coming, and then it just kind of stops. You know.
Oh, good. I think sometimes it shouldn't even start. I'd say.
Yeah, but I do think it's kind of interesting. You know, we mentioned the thing about hims and hers, thems, and The Substance. That movie just came out, and this movie just came out, and they're all kind of. I mean, I'm sure societally, there's something about people and doing weird shit to their bodies to make them.
Bro, you
appear
drinking
different and
methanol
stuff.
blue right now? Are you on that RFK Jr.?
No,
You
No,
drinking
I'm
ethylene
just
blue?
I'm taking ivermectin, but that's it. But but no, it's just interesting because you know I was thinking like about movies that I want to see, and The Substance is on there, and I was like, huh, and it's kind of similar to the one that I just watched. I think
So you're gonna lean in, or you gonna say I'm good?
I'm leaning into to films about that are
yuck.
tackling the big questions, such as you know, Sex Change Operation, right? That's another movie about this kind of in a different
Right.
realm.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So, would you see a different man at a drive-in?
no,
No.
no.
Okay. Alright. Good to know.
Because there's some scenes where people would be like, ew. And I don't know. It was
Okay.
What about The
I wouldn't.
Substance? Would you watch The Substance there?
yeah, because I think it's more scary,
Like, oh,
and I think
Interesting.
it would play.
Yeah.
But
you're not gonna
Also,
see the new movie with Kehi Kwan, Love Hurts, that comes out February 14th, where he's discount John Wick.
oh,
I haven't really heard anything about it, but I can go
Thanks,
see
guys.
it maybe. I don't know. K.U. Kwan. I've only seen good movies with him in it. So,
Shout out.
but what about like a romance category? Obviously good for this weekend at a drive-in theater.
New ones that
In
come out? Oh,
general?
you can watch. Well, I think like that Andrew Garfield one is like sad, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking like borderline rom-com, like Harry Met Sally situation.
oh, like the with the Sydney Sweeney one. That's probably that's the, like the most recent one that came out, right?
Rom-com
the Sydney
with
Sw-
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney and that dude
Powell.
from Top Gun. Yeah,
Oh.
the dude from the guy from
I don't know
Twister.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from
He was in a commercial in the Super Bowl, the Ford commercial.
Mm.
Or the Ram commercial.
the guy from that one YA movie series. Maybe? No.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh,
What's the name
one
of
of
the
the things.
movie, man? We haven't said the name of this movie.
Yeah, I don't know what the movie's called. One other thing I did want to mention when we were talking about bring snacks to the drive-in, I wanted to talk about drinks. Okay?
Okay.
Because drinks is really where they charge you a lot at the theater. But I do want to say, I guess you could just get a fountain drink from somewhere else. But like if you roll up with a 20 ounce of Coca-Cola, that's like not much compared to the like 45 ounce fountain drink you get at the movie theater. So, but I feel like it would be weird for you to roll up and be like, I'm going to drink two 20 ounces, but you do that at the movie theater all the time.
Yeah, they do that
Yeah,
in
but it-
Europe, where it's like, yeah, we like you just can't get a 32-ounce cup.
Yeah.
The cups just can't go that size. So
We
you
just
gotta
don't
buy.
have
If you want
the
that much, you just gotta
infrastructure.
buy it twice. Well, no, they're limited to that shit. They're like, no, you can't just drink a quart of pop. You can't,
Yeah.
you can't just get a quart-sized pop.
Yeah.
Anyone But You is the movie.
Anyone but you.
Oh. I don't know. I'm not sold.
I think the perfect drive-in situation. I think you start with action, and I think you end with rom-com.
Okay.
I think that's what you would want.
Give a chance to the kids to let them go home.
Yeah. But I do think sometimes they lean to children's because I feel like sometimes you look at like the drive-in that's 35 minutes away and they're playing like Inside Out 2 or whatever, which I don't doubt is a good
All
film.
age movie. Inside
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Again, thinking about this body horror stuff, right? Who are these people inside me?
fuzzy dudes? Who are these little fuzzy guys?
Yeah, they're these little fuzzy guys running around inside us.
Right, I think like, they're at it. That's an accurate way to describe them, right? They're like kind of fuzzy, right? Like at least the red one's fuzzy for sure.
Anger, yeah, he's fuzzy. I feel like the purple guy's fuzzy too. It could just be the art style.
Could be the art style. It's got fuzzy art. Well,
Yeah.
we got something quick, or are we still?
Let's see. I mean, I have a choose your news, but I think we'll table it for next potty waddy. Did you guys do anything else cool over the weekend? I was sick briefly.
Ooh,
Oh.
so cold.
Yeah.
I have a quick little, maybe possibly could be a recurring segment.
Oh,
if we
cool.
remember to ever do it again.
That's on
But tentatively, I'm calling it Bring It Back. All right. It's things that maybe we used to do in the past.
That's what we did back in November.
We don't really do it anymore. Whether it be because we think we're too mature or some other reason. The first ever entry into the Bring It Back lexicon, I think, should be themed like birthday parties. Some people do them. I haven't done them in a long time. But I recently went to a buddy's birthday party, and one requirement that he sent out on the invitation is that you have to wear your favorite baseball jersey.
Okay.
And like we went out to bars and stuff, so it was just a group of us wearing baseball jerseys. Felt kind of like
It's like a bar
fraternity
crawl.
vibes.
No,
But-
you just did your own bar
It
crawl.
was cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was a good time, but with baseball jerseys. So I'm saying, bring back themed birthday parties.
Yeah,
You don't have to give me
Well-
a gift, but you have to wear a fucking
windbreaker.
Uncle Sam hat or something. You know, something stupid.
Yeah, it's a funny hat party. Everybody's got to show up wearing a funny hat.
exactly.
It's a big hat.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah,
everybody's got to show up dressed like they're from the 80s or whatever.
Yep, that was one of the last parties birthday parties I went to was 80s themed.
Yeah.
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 I think that's
Right.
good. I think we should bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I think
right.
we should bring back. I mean, people talk about this often. People should, my girlfriend Jill. Shout out to my girlfriend Jill. She's got a big issue with our TV stand. She hates it. Like, we got some new furniture for our apartment and stuff like that, but we haven't yet replaced the TV stand. And she's like, "This thing sucks and it ruins the whole house." It's not that bad, in my opinion. But we are going to replace it. But one thing
Good
we
answer.
could do.
Good answer for this. People watching in the background.
One thing we could do, right, is we could get an old TV, strap it to a rolling cart, and bring it out whenever we want to watch TV, like we're in elementary school.
You should
Put it
get
in
an
the closet.
overhead. You should get an overhead projector honestly, with the shitty paper.
Yeah, you want to watch our show, and just gonna like draw out a scene on the overhead projector.
On these weird ass clear paper.
yeah. You know what? I don't know if I'm fully convinced on the rollout TV.
Yeah, no, that's awful. That's a really bad plan. I thought you were gonna go with projector. Like projector, I could have seen
Okay.
would have been a little bit better.
Yeah,
Or like,
Yeah.
what you thought about a wall mount?
a wall mount.
Yeah, you're probably
yeah.
allowed to do that. Like,
Yes, I have. Yes, we've considered it from all angles, but there's some stuff that needs to like exist below the TV. So this is my issue with the wall mount. Is like I don't have a current gen gaming console, but if I did, you can't just have a wall mount TV with nothing below it. You know, you need something on which to put the Xbox or like a knickknack. You
no,
know
you
what
put
I mean?
it inside. Like you get an entertainment system, you put it inside there.
So, but if I had the entertainment center, I'm not wall mounting. I'm just
Well,
leaving
or
the
like,
TV.
you just get like it's an entertainment system that like center that doesn't have like the columns or whatever to box the TV, and it's just like horizontal.
It's just a TV, like a TV stand.
Yeah, but like
But
it
the
looks
TV's
nicer.
on the wall.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the TV can be on the wall, and then it's like the correct like height and level for
Right.
where you're sitting, which
Yeah.
I've never had. Like I don't think I've ever been at the correct distance from a TV.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know.
well, imagine, right? Your TV's on wheels, and you can roll it to the correct distance. How about that? It's like the standing desk of TVs. You can change the.
Dude, how big is your TV, man? How big are we talking?
It's 55 inches. I won it at Rounders Bar.
Oh, that TV? Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, so it's 55 inches. It's actually closer to like 54, but they call it 55 because it's in the 55-inch class, which is how they jip you out of like
Whoa.
1 inch. That's how they get you out of 1 inch. Sorry.
Well, I think that would be an awfully large rolling apparatus, right?
Yeah, we might have to downgrade our TV if we hope to do that.
It's just like low profile. It just
Because you would have room on your rolling apparatus to put a VCR.
we should bring back those. You know those little. It's like a scooter from gym class. Like it was like a
Yeah.
rectangle. Yeah.
It was
With
just
wheels
like
on the
brightly
bottom.
colored plastic.
And it sucked. Yeah, you should put your TV on one of those. I like two of them. Then you can roll it around, and it's like it's minimalist.
It's just on ground level.
Yeah.
Something else I was thinking about too is like, we've got, I don't know how many square feet or whatever, but a lot of the, if you're thinking about cubic footage, we've got a lot of like, the top of the ceiling. There's nothing up there. What can we do to take up volume rather than just
Tapestries. You just gotta put tapestries hanging. You gotta hang some shit
from the ceiling.
from the ceiling.
Okay.
What other ceiling? Or like put some glow in the dark stickers up there, or like hang something from it. Hang a plane.
Just like, if you ever tour an apartment, they're going to tell you how high the ceilings are, and it's like, okay, that means it's just harder for me to hang stuff up there to take up more space.
Right.
And there's some people like me who'd pay for the ones that are higher, that are just taller. Just give me the tall ceilings. If I'm going to live in an apartment, I want tall ceilings. Like,
Well, sure, but then you're gonna have 8 feet of wall that has stuff on it, and then 8 feet of wall that doesn't have anything on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're going to be heating double the space.
True.
And you don't exist 8 feet higher than you are now,
well, that air is hot always up there, so that's where it goes. That's where all the hot air goes. Like all that.
So if
always
you're
hot
feeling
up there.
cold, you just jump. If you're
I
feeling cold, you climb a ladder.
Yeah, I just get my I have my little library Home Depot ladder. I just slide it over and I climb up to the heat, and I rest there for a minute. I want a loft. Give me a loft.
Yeah, lofts are cool. They're not cheap though, man. Not cheap.
Well, what's
You find
money for?
You find like a 400 square foot apartment in Seattle with a loft. It's still like $2,600, dude.
400 square feet
I guess I don't know.
and a loft. That's so that's a big ask.
Okay, 400 square feet plus the loft, maybe 600 total.
Probably
Yeah.
like 1,000 something. Yeah, well, tell us what kind of elevated ceiling is your preference?
Yeah.
If you want a lofted apartment, whatnot. What you want to bring back, hopefully you bring yourself back to FK the Pod. And you can do that by going to FK the Pod at Gmail, Instagram, X, the Everything app, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, all FKA the Pod. And you can send us an email at fkathepod@gmail.com. Leave us a like on your podcast platform of choice. And have a good one. Wrong.